Hi, I'm international author and TV subject matter Nikki Pattillo. Thank you for being with me again today for our 5 minutes this week. Our first week together, we talked about COVID-19 and we learned about how our souls are a prism of light. And this light or this energy can only be changed through love. That's what the angels have been telling us. And also, we learned about angels that they don't necessarily, look like what you think they look like. I talked about how I have an incredible angel that looks like a glob of liquid mercury with sparkling lights that comes out. And that we all have angels. We have guardian angels and regular angels. I love that every week I'm bringing you something that has never been channeled before. You will not find this information anywhere else. Love the 5 angels that I work with that are watching over our earth. This week, I just want to talk about hope. I've been writing about hope for my 4th book this week that's actually been picked up by my publishing house, and they just wanted me to add 100 pages. So here I am adding 100 pages. So hope, this is what my angels told me this week. It is good to try to see the world as it is with equanimity instead of craving and fixation. Equanimity, the balance that is born of wisdom, reminds us that what is happening in front of us is not the end of the story. It is just what we can see. Instead of being frightened of change, with equanimity, we can see its benefits, and this allows us to put our daily existence in a broader context. Hope resides in the certainty of relief, not in specific outcomes, like getting exactly what we want. Hope comes from the way things actually are in the universe, not as we are or as we see ourselves. That's kind of an important point, that we see the world as we are, not as it actually is. And as we open our spirituality, we need to realize this. We might ask, where is hope found? Hope can be found in a healing sense of 2 places that are not attached to a demanding or particular outcome. First, there is hope in remembering in the course of life that things change, often for the better. There's also hope in this certainty things can, do, and will change. The other place to find hope is in a sense of common humanity and the experience of our bearing of our toughest moments with each other. And y'all, we are certainly in one of those toughest moments with each other, aren't we? Positioning unhappiness in a larger context tends to dissipate its power. We are all stressed at times, all fearful and sometimes despondent, but we might not be doing much to help move away from these hopeless feelings if we don't have hope within our hearts, our minds, and our spirits. Remembering that we share these burdens, that we are not alone in the universe, helps shift the feelings of unhappiness towards the feelings of hope. In this sense, the word hope can be used in many different ways in our lives. Hope is the desire for something good for the future. Holding on to hope when life seems hopeless may be the hardest thing to do and the most important, because deep inside us there is a glimmer of hope that burns no matter how dark our outlook may be. Hope is why we survive horrible experiences such as concentration camps, terminal illness, loss, abuse, natural disasters, pain, suffering. The very least we can do in our lives is to figure out what to hope for. The most we can do is live inside that hope. Not to admire it from a distance, but live right in it, under its roof. One of the best ways to hold on to hope may be through faith and spirituality. I thank my angels for giving that to me this week. And I was just thinking, I want to give you something that nobody else knows or that nobody else channels. And my angels were telling me a couple weeks ago about the energy. And I want you to know there is a group of angels in spirit that create things. They are the creators. And it's almost like us playing with Play-Doh. If we were to take some Play-Doh and try to make a tree, and if we didn't like it, we'd tear it back down to the glob again and then start over. So these angels that create things do the same thing with energy. So there's kind of this playroom where they go into and they take these bundling masses of energy and they start creating simple things like plants, just little tiny things. And if it doesn't look right or turn out right, they take that back down to the bundle of energy again and start over. So I want you to know that most everything on this earth, I know it's the line between evolution and spirituality, but they do meet in the middle. I promise you that there is a line there. But these angels have created things that we see today. So that's pretty exciting to know that. Thank you for our 6 minutes today. I hope you have a wonderful day. From my heart to your heart, have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.